Okay.
I'm Donjeta here.
I'm Matt Simmons.
In this presentation we will be analysing how fashion retailers meet the needs of their target market. We have chosen two very different fashion retailers on opposite sides of the marketing spectrum. Jack Wills is a market brand. Mass marketing can be defined as a business that sells into the largest part of the market. It's also a business where there are many similar products on offer. We have also chosen a niche retailer, the dressing room, which is situated in the heart of Canterbury. A niche market can be defined as a business that targets a smaller segment of the large market. These retailers tend to market to customers with specific needs.
Jack Wills have the image of university students and younger people. They do this with their logo, which is Jack Wills University Outfitters. This gives an idea to their customers almost immediately of the age range, which is 16 to 21, and the lifestyle, which is generally smart, casual and sporty wear. The quality is usually seen as quite good, and this reflects in the price. It is more expensive than your average high street shop and competes with the likes of Superdry and Hollister. Jack Wills is a mass market company, which means it targets their products at a larger range of the market because their product range is quite broad. The brand is described as delivering preppy dressing, and this reflects in its image as it is given to some private schools, which means their pricing strategy may not be suited to everyone. Jack Wills uses their own brand all throughout the store, and their products are sold evenly all year round. But due to the high price of the products, when sales items are on, customers may be more likely to buy from them because their price is so high. You can usually get a lot more money off at Christmas. At Christmas, their sales are boosted a lot because typically their target market age range get more money for Christmas, which means they are more likely to spend after Christmas if there are large sales on, which boosts sales for the company. This is one of their marketing strategies.
Okay.
Jack Wills' store has a vintage feel as you walk in, with recycled and quirky items used in their store. For example, in the Jack Wills in Bluewater, they have reused a broken bench and placed clothes on it, so it's made into a series of shelves for the clothes. The music is also country, vintage, and very relaxing as you walk in. But they also have a touch of modern in their store because they know their target market range are very comfortable in technology, so they have free Wi-Fi in most of their stores, and the tills are touchscreen. They're also recording your information at every possible point to get to know their customers and their buying habits.
The dressing room has captured a niche market in the heart of Canterbury. Starting as a pop-up shop in the Las Vegas field at Glastonbury, the dressing room offered festival goers an array of beautiful and bizarre outfits. After realising their love for dressing people up, they decided that they would like to move on and dress up the people of Canterbury too. So with the help of their family and friends, Shay and Emily Woodger opened the door to their shop in the summer of 2005. Attracting people from all walks of life, a few celebrities have even graced through the doors of their Northgate store, including the likes of Kate Moss and Pete Doherty. As a niche market, they have really captured the essence of what it means to be a booming business. Even though they sell specialist items such as fancy dress costumes, wigs and masks, they have cracked into such a great market which really is for everyone. 10 years after opening, they now have over 2,000 hire costumes available to their customers. What makes them even more special is that they can also create, design and make Halloween costumes for your specific needs. The dressing room tend to have their peak sale periods during Halloween and other festive holidays where people are looking for costumes for parties. The retail image of the store is quite wacky and colourful, which may meet the needs of its customer base. The staff consist of the two people, the owners of the shop, and so they have a lot of product expertise. And are able to help customers efficiently. Because they are the owners and control the prices and products in their store, they can negotiate better deals with customers. In Canterbury, there is a lack of these types of shops that sell such a wide variety of costumes. The products themselves may not be essential to the market needs, but being one of the only elaborate costume shops in Canterbury, they are building a loyal fan base.
Mass versus niche markets. Customer needs and wants of mass market customers are much less specific and more general. This means they have a larger target market and a broader product range. Although this also means that a mass market is a very competitive one. To get a better idea of what the customers' buying habits are, Jack Wills use market research such as online surveys and record all information from customers about products bought in store and online. Because Jack Wills operates in the mass market, the consumer base is loyal and unlikely to shift drastically, and they can use the market development to promote new products to combat low sales. Whereas a niche retailer will tend to stick to one specific product type. Another difference between mass and niche markets is that niche markets are always vulnerable to market changes. Effectively, a niche store is putting all of their eggs in one basket. If the economy were to change and their target audience no longer required their market expertise, then they're in trouble as a business. They're also likely to attract competition if they are successful.
Mass markets are usually associated with higher production output and capacity. Success within mass markets usually results in low-cost operation, heavy promotion and widespread distribution, which leads to brands such as Jack Wills becoming market leaders. On the other hand, within niche markets there is a lack of economies of scale. This means lower unit costs that arise from operating at high production volumes. There is a risk that the cost of production could outweigh the profits as you are making specialist items in a smaller quantity. Within mass markets, there is no negotiation with prices. If one store is selling a product at a certain price, that is the benchmark that is set for other competitors. Because of the competition in this market, it is even harder for particular brands to stand out and grow their own customer base. Whereas with a niche market, it is much less competitive with a clear focus, so they can target particular customers. Because of this, a company can build up a specialist skill and knowledge to making them market experts. An advantage of this can be that they often charge higher prices, as customers are prepared to pay more for expertise.
Another difference between mass and niche markets is that niche markets are always vulnerable. Wait, we read that one? You printed this off really lucky.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
This one. I've got this.
Yeah.
Jack Wills tries to combine the new and the old together to come out with a product that suits everyone in their customer base, epitomising what it means to be fabulously British. They have ranges of sportswear and smart casual wear, and this fits the target audience perfectly because in their spare time, university students and college students may play some sport to help them get away from the work they have to do. The image has been previously described as preppy because the ranges of clothing are given to private schools, so this affects the price, which means the Jack Wills pricing strategy may not be for everyone. Expanding on Jack Wills' image and target market, they know that university students normally at that age have a job and a bit of disposable income to treat themselves, so this is why they have priced their products fairly high. Also, the quality you get is pretty good. Jack Wills' store itself creates a vintage but young feel to the atmosphere. The buildings are mostly old to bring out the old Britain in the brand. This also makes it feel older. They get specialist retailers to deliver them vintage furniture to go around the store, which helps complement the vintage feel of the store. Although the young feel in the store is helped by free Wi-Fi, alongside the iPads that are available to look up products on their website, which adds a modern feel to an otherwise vintage store. People working there are usually young and very friendly, and the change rooms are like bedrooms. This is so confusing.
Wait, what page number is that?
Oh wait, which can make the customers feel more at home and be able to see themselves really wearing the product in its natural environment. This fits the target market very well because people know that teenagers spend most of their time in their bedrooms and feel most comfortable in them. This is what Jack Wills has tried to do.
As a huge chunk of their customer base is students, Jack Wills offers a student discount in exchange for customer loyalty. At 15% is actually a deal greater than a cheaper mass market store such as Topshop and Unit. As a student myself, I would be more tempted to shop at a store that offers student discount as it engages with the customer base and builds a relationship and a reputation as a student store and market. This is something that is offered all year long at Jack Wills, so students can expect to always be able to get their favourite clothes just that little bit cheaper. The student discount also works as an incentive to shop at the store, as it makes the students feel like they are really trying to cater for this particular customer base and maybe not as guilty for spending their student loan there. Students are also known for loving big brands and showing off. One thing that Jack Wills do very well is making their brand well known. Nearly every piece of Jack Wills clothing carries their brand logo, making every passerby aware of which brand you are wearing. This may be a fashion statement, but it's also a sneaky way of marketing your brand to the unfamiliar.
Done?
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for doing it.